It's going to be a great weekend for baseball in Brewtown. The homestand rolls on, and after taking 2 or 3 from the Pirates, the Brewers host the Colorado Rockies. 2 teams going in opposite directions.
So Jose Quintana gets the ball after a gem, Vinny, in Minnesota.
It was a beautiful bounce-back performance.
That's a bullet up the middle, a base hit for Estrada. Beck will stop at second. And now the Rockies have 2 aboard in the first inning with 1 out. And Michael Toglia coming up.
And Toglia swinging a miss. Down he goes. Out number 2 is the first strikeout for Jose Quintana.
4-seam fastball up underneath the hands of Michael Toglia.
Jam shot pop-up. Contreras will settle under it, and Quintana strands 2 in this first inning.
Brewers will see a familiar foe in Kyle Freeland, the left-hander, just off the injured list, who's having some back stiffness. Last pitched on the 11th of June.
Swung on a miss. Good pitch by Kyle. So he gets the dangerous Chourio, 1 out. And here comes Christian Yelich. Runner takes off. Ball misses at the plate. Throw to second. Out at second base. Beautiful throw from Braxton Fulford to cut down Freeland for just the 3rd time this year.
Yeah, he got a pitch that was away off the plate that he could really get behind. And you'll see down, he gets up and throws an absolute strike.
And that's a strikeout. That's the end of the inning. A couple of strikeouts in the first for Kyle Freeland.
So Rhys Hoskins puts runners at first and second base with 1 away for Bryce Terang.
This is to the middle of the diamond. Ritter's got 1 on the first double play. And that'll end the threat. So we'll go to the 3rd, no score.
We'll start with Ryan Ritter, the Rockies shortstop.
And there's a hit toward left center field. See if Ritter can turn this into a double. He's heading that direction. And he'll arrive easily. Bobbled for a moment in left center field by Isaac Collins. But that's a straight double for Ryan Ritter. Because the bobble came after he had already made the decision he was going for 2.
And when it's on the ground that long here at American Family Field, you know you got 2.
That's a called strike 3, and Beck on about face. So after the leadoff double, Quintana comes back with a pop-up and a strikeout. That is a much different story now with the Rockies. Leadoff double. Rockies strand him at second base as Quintana rips through the next 3 in order.
And that'll get Yelich to the plate with first and second and 2 away. Hitting nearly 400 over his last 28 games. And in the midst of a 9-game hitting streak, 18 for 37 coming into tonight during this hitting streak.
And that's a great pitch. Slider moving away from him, and that'll end the inning as Estrada throws to Toglia. Very good job again for Kyle Freeland.
And William Contreras to lead things off for the Crew against Kyle Freeland.
Just 2 hits. Contreras on the first pitch, lines 1 to center. It's bobbled by Doyle. Contreras will settle for the single. And a good start to this 4th inning.
A 1 is ground ball through the left side into left field for a base hit. Station to station goes Contreras. He'll stop at second. And the Brewers have their first 2 men aboard here in the bottom of the 4th. So 2 base hits and a walk, and the Brewers have them loaded here in the bottom of the 4th with nobody out. And the Brewers have a prime opportunity here in the 4th with Terang coming to the plate.
You got to put a crooked number up right here against the Colorado Rockies and Kyle Freeland.
And Terang breaks his bat. That's down, a base hit. In to score Contreras. Collins around 3rd. He'll score. Bryce Terang, an 11-game hit streak. 2 RBI single, and the Brewers scratch first here in the 4th inning.
Not a bad pitch right here from Kyle Freeland. Look how long he stays through that swing right there. Gets extension, stays through it, and even though he was fooled a little bit on the pitch, he gets enough bat on it to drive into.
So after the 4 straight have reached, Kyle's gotten a couple of soft fly balls to try and limit the damage if he can get Sal Frelick.
Pulls that one, and it's through for a base hit. Here comes Hoskins. Misplayed by Moniak in right. Hoskins scores. Sal Frelick with an RBI single. 3-0 Brewers. And the 2 left-handed hitters getting it done in this 4th inning.
You think you have a break in the lineup. Sal Frelick, oh, he's not going to hurt you. And then he just does that. He's so pesky.
And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio, who could put some serious finishing touches in this 4th inning. Chourio hammers one right field. It's deep. It is back. It is gone. Jackson Chourio, an opposite field laser. 3-run home run for Chourio, and it's 6-0 Milwaukee.
Talk about add-on runs. Chourio adds on 3 on this 1-1 changeup and just stays right on it, goes right with it, and barrels up this ball to right field straight away for a 363-foot homer.
Back-to-back base hits. Rockies with men on the corners, nobody out. Ryan Ritter, who has one of the Rockies' 4 hits, he had a double to left center.
And Ritter, that's on a hop, and then the throw to first is bobbled. The run scores, and because it was bobbled, Ritter reaches just 1 out. So he'll get an RBI on that, and the Rockies are on the board, 6-1.
And the inning is still alive as Jordan Beck gets his 16th double of the year.
Well, the Rockies could use one more base hit and get back in this game.
Thairo Estrada.
This ball line to the left side. Beck heading home, and Beck will score without a throw. Thairo Estrada coming through, and the Rockies have put a 3-spot up and a counter punch in the 5th.
Well, that's the key, is if you're going to go out and end up giving up a 6 spot, you got to find a way to answer back. They've done that with the hits by Doyle, Braxton Fulford, now Beck as well, and Thairo Estrada does a really good job.
New pitcher for the Rockies, right-hander Jimmy Herget comes on. Done a nice job for the Rockies this year.
Contreras waltzes over to third. Now it's Hoskins who's singled and drawn a walk.
Wait a minute, we got a balk here maybe. Think so, yeah. Balk's going to bring a run in, and Herget is screaming at Paul Clemens, the first base umpire. He knew it right away, Herget. At least he knew he was going to be called for it, and he launched into Paul Clemens. The run will score on the balk, and it's 7-3. Oh, he's saying you have to declare. What do you want me to do? You have to declare that you're going into the windup.
No argument from Warren Schaefer, the interim manager for the Rockies, so we'll play on despite Herget throwing a temper.
Braxton Fulford up there now, a strikeout and a single to left center for Fulford. 2 down, McMahon at first.
He got that.
This is down the left field line, and it is a short hop off the wall. It'll score McMahon. Fulford will stop at second with a 2-out RBI double. That a boy Braxton Fulford. 7-4.
Good job extending that arm, that left arm, and I'm betting this will run Quintana from the game, but really good swing by Braxton Fulford. Hold it back was really good, giving the Rockies their 4th run of the game, cutting the lead to 3.
2 big 2-out hits in this game.
And the Rockies have a little something cooking with 1 out, first and second.
Runners take off, throw to second, up the line, and he got the tag on him. What a play that was! Joey Ortiz might be one of his best of the year. My goodness. How does he catch that ball and get the tag?
Runners on the corners. The hitter is Braxton Fulford.
Fulford drives this toward left center field. Get down off the heel of the glove of Collins. Farmer will score. McMahon will score. It's a 1-run game. How about the ball game for backup catcher Braxton Fulford?
And he walked him, and they are loaded for Jackson Chourio.
Chourio on the ground. Gloved out at second. No chance for a double play, and Chourio delivers an RBI.
That'll work for sure. Got to be happy with that result. Getting a run home.
Christian Yelich indeed will come to the plate against Bird.
And Yelich rips one left field line. Fair! Off the wall! 1 run is in. Here comes Chourio. He will score. Christian Yelich, a 2 RBI double. 10-6 Brewers lead it. Brewers can pick up a game on the Cubs with 1 more out. They'd be 2 back, as close as they've been since late April.
Now the Brewers 1 strike away.
Anderson deals and a strikeout to end the game. Brad Anderson finishes the Rockies off. Brewers win. They stay hot, winning 7 of their last 8. And 35,000 plus are going to be in a great mood as they get ready for Nelly tonight on a Friday night.